YouTube, what's good YouTube? What is going on? Hopefully everybody's doing well, doing great out there. My Smell Good family. What's up, man? What's good with y'all? Hope everything alright. Hope everything cool. Hope you guys experiencing positive energy and positive vibes as always. And of course, you know how we give it up here, man. Positive vibes only, okay? So we're back with another weekly rotation video. I'm excited about this one, man. I feel like I had a really good week, man. Got to test out a couple of new fragrances to the collection, and it always feels good when you get something new and it just kind of works out. So I had a good week, man, with some of the new stuff that I wore this week. Okay, so before we get started, if you're already a member of the Smell Good family and somebody is out there asking you how can I become a member too? Easy. All right, hopefully you guys are telling them just to like, comment, subscribe, and meet me down in the comments and we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that's fragrances, man. I appreciate all the support, all the love from y'all for sure, man. It's just been just great. It's just great. The people I'm meeting through YouTube and the small community that is the Smell Good family is just so dope, man. And all the people that I've built relationships in the community is awesome. All right, so not wanting to waste no more time. I almost got a little mushy on you, but that's how I feel, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into it. This is covering the week from 6/5, the week of June 5th. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. On Sunday, super chill day. Did a lot of recording, a lot of editing, did some podcasting, and I wore this all day, man, and I really enjoyed this, man. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana. All right, we have the EDT. The EDT. All right, so this one is a super surprise for me, okay? I love the EDP, but I can't lie to y'all, man. I'm having discussions within myself about enjoying this one more. It's a little bit more fresher, a little bit more brighter. Just comes off as, don't get me wrong, the EDP is a sexy, almost seductive type, intimate date night fragrance. Perfect fragrance, just wish it lasts longer. But this one right here, I think this one does last a little bit longer, projects a little bit better. Most EDTs tend to do that, but for me on Sunday, I really wanted to try it out. I was home all day long, wasn't going out in that heat. And it worked out, man, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's going to turn to one of my cozy around the house scents, but yeah, it is. I just made the decision. It is, man. So on Sunday, around the house, chilling, man, taking care of some stuff, we went with Dolce & Gabbana's the One EDT. EDT. And a fun fact about this one, I got it from Ross, local rack store. I think it was 40 bucks I paid for it. I mean, online, you get, I don't know, around the same price, maybe a little bit more, but they still got it in your dealers and your Macy's for over $100, so good deal for me. All right, on Monday, we returned back to the office. I debuted a new fragrance, all right, from the house of Alexandria. We went with Luxor Summer. Luxor Summer. All right, now this one right here is a 1A, 1B from a fragrance by Xerjoff. I can't remember the name. You'll see the bottle over here. What is a direct inspiration from. Now, I have never smelled the Xerjoff fragrance, but I got a sample of this in one of my previous Alexandria hauls or whatever, and this was in it, and I smelled it, and it was different. It was different. It was interesting. So I messed with the sample, maybe, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot. It has a unique type of situation with this. So you got some big citrus up top, some grapefruit, some lemon, but then you have like a coffee note with some vanilla down in the mid and the base, and it kind of gives off this unique scent profile, and I really enjoyed it. And I wore it to the office, caught a couple of compliments as well. The dry down is where this thing really hits, but just for me overall, I just really enjoyed the scent, man. So I think I'll be adding this to my office rotation for sure. And it's just a real good one, man. So from the house of Alexandria, we have on Monday, Luxor Summer. Luxor Summer. Got a 60 ml here. Paid like 35 bucks for on Alexandria. All right, next up on Tuesday, I have been wanting to wear this fragrance for a minute now, and I just hadn't pulled the trigger. and Tuesday was just the day from the house of Guerlain. All right, we have L'Homme Ideal Sport. All right, L'Homme Ideal Sport. All right. Now this one gets no love in the fragrance community. I may hear some people talk positive about it here and there. A lot of people just dismiss it, don't count it. I believe there's some discontinuation rumors going along with this one, but I got my bottle off Amazon for $35. That let me know, one, it's not hyped at all. Two, it's not appreciated at all. And you know, with me having the whole line, of course I wanted to add sport, but I enjoy sport. It's a different, unique type of situation here. That almond, that prominent almond note is in here with some neroli, some aquatic notes, some tonka bean, and it does give off this unique scent. This is not something that you've ever smelled before, even though the DNA is, I'm gonna say, faintly in here. And I don't get the, dismissal approach towards sport. I enjoy it. Matter of fact, one of the Smell Good family members encouraged me to get it. I saw it for a good price, and I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm glad that I did. This is a great office scent, great for the summer as well, summer evenings, I'm going to say, because it is a little bit sweeter once that tonka bean and that neroli kind of get rolling with that almond and those aquatic notes. But good office scent. Glad that I wore it. Pretty good longevity and performance on this one. EDT concentration, but boy, it really showed out for me, and I really enjoyed it. So one more time from the house of Guerlain on Tuesday to the office, we went with L'Homme Ideal Sport. L'Homme Ideal Sport. All right, next up on, where we at? Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. Been wanting to, visit this one more and more and more. This is just one I'm gonna wear out this summer from the house of Polo. We have the new Polo Blue Parfum. All right. So like I've said before in previous videos, I really thoroughly enjoy this scent. That citrus orange up top, got some lavender. I believe there's a lot of green notes in here as well. You got that Polo Blue DNA present, but this is much more quality that you got in your EDT, the original, the EDP. This one is just way better than those two. I really enjoy this fragrance for sure. It's great for just for the summer. You can do a lot with this fragrance. Has decent performance for parfum concentration. And I think that Polo is trying to revamp themselves, and with Ralph's Club and now the revamp of this one, I think they're on to something. We'll just see how far it goes. But on Wednesday to the office, we went with the new Polo Blue Parfum. All right. Next up on Thursday, y'all know what time it is. On Thursday for sure, at least once a week, I got to give this DNA some run, and I was, really reminded how good this version is from the house of Armand. We have the limited edition Intense Man Parfum, the limited edition version. All right. Of course, you got that silver chromey look with limited edition in red, Intense Man Club de Nuit Parfum. Now this one has been getting a lot of love and attention over the past week or so in the fragrance community. A lot of reviewers have been talking about this one. I myself have only had this fragrance for a couple of months now. I acquired it in a trade. All right, so my guy said from Frag Boys ENT, we had a little trade going on, and I gave up what I gave up, and he gave me this. And man, this has been one of the best additions to my collection, even though I have every version of Club de Nuit, but the quality is just as good as I think it could get without smelling Aventus. Now the new Parfum Intense Perfume version, that's just the strongest version. The loudest, not loud, but loud, strong, projector, very beastly version of Intense Man. This one has the best quality that you're going to get from Intense Man. So if you want quality Parfum style quality with that intense version, Intense Man DNA, then grab this. Now, I'm not really sure how much this is going for right now on discounters, but last I've seen, this is around, I think it's around the $60, $70 mark, but it's worth the purchase. If this was $100 in the retailers and I had to pay for it, I'd pay the $100. That's how good this is. So again, this is the best quality of Intense Man that you're going to get, okay? This version right here. The EDT is good, serves a purpose. The EDP is great, serves purpose. This is great. The new Intense Parfum is great, all right? But this one just has the best overall quality. So on Thursday to the office, got a few compliments for sure. Really did a great job for me. We have, once again, from the House of Armagh, the Club Dina Wheat line, we have the limited edition Parfum. All right, and on Friday, all right, Friday to the office, casual dress down day, jeans, hoodie, t-shirt, sneakers at the job over the weekend. We went with just old faithful for me, a staple on this channel, a staple in my collection. Just always reminded how good this stuff is, especially for how much you pay. From the House of Salvatore Ferragamo, we have Aqua Essential Blue. A lot of juice missing out of there. All right, thank goodness for a backup bottle. All right, so this is just top of the line for me when you're talking cheapies, how much you pay for, bang for your buck, whatever phrase you want to use. Wearing this to the office, man, this stuff is fantastic. You get this cardamom citrus opening, some lavender, some cyprian oil, some ambroxan, some tonka bean. Just a great foundation in this bottle. If you don't have this and you work in the office setting, or just if you're going out on a date, or you're just trying to, probably, you can even impress someone with this. Even though this is along the lines of the Bleu de Chanel wheelhouse, so to speak, this leans more towards, I'm going to say, the EDP Parfum. It gets away from it with the EDT, but that's where this one leans. This stuff is fantastic. It smells tremendous, and I just was reminded again of just how good it is. So on Friday to the office, we went with, from the House of Salvatore Ferragamo, we went with Aqua Essential Blue. Great stuff here, man. If y'all see this, if you see it, get it. Just get it. You will not regret it. I'm highly recommending this one for sure. All right, and on Saturday again, back to the office. A long work week for you, guy, but we're casual again. But I really enjoy this. Shout out to my guy, Mr. McCain, man. Mr. McClain. I hope I ain't butchered that. It's McClain or McCain, but he know who I'm talking to. He reminded me about this. I honestly forgot about it. It was kind of off my radar, and I'm glad that he posted what he was wearing the other day, and I was inspired to wear this on Saturday from the House of Valentino. We went with the Born in Roma. Born in Roma. This stuff is just good to me. This is another one that doesn't get a lot of love or a lot of praise in the community, and I don't know why. I guess with this Born in Roma line, they kind of go all over the place, honestly. With the Uomo and the Yellow Dream and this one, and now the Coral Fantasy. I like that about it. You have different styles of fragrance from the Born in Roma line. This one is, Invictus inspired, not inspired, just Invictus-y, right? In that wheelhouse. Got some violet leaves, some mineral notes, some ginger. They got a salt note in here as well. But it gives off this ozonic, aquatic type of feel. But then it gets that, gives you that sweetness like it's, from the Invictus. Just overall a nice, pleasurable scent for, this time of year. But it's also good for office settings. And this is one of the original bottles when it first came out. And I can tell because it's lasting pretty good on my skin and really has a little bit of depth and a little punch to it. So on Saturday, got reminded just how good this was. From the House of Valentino, we went with Born in Roma. All right, Smell Good family, that was everything that I wore last week. Didn't really get a chance to hit the gym, me being trash once again, but it is what it is. very long work week. Do you guys have any of these fragrances? Let me know. How do you feel about them? Do you like these? Do you dislike them? Am I hyping it up too much? Let me know down below. Did you have great experiences with these? Bad experiences with these? And what did you guys wear all last week? I would love to chop it up with y'all down below and talk about that, okay? So until next time, you guys be cool. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Subscribe if you have not. If this is your first time, welcome. You can hang around as long as you want because you could be a part of the Smell Good family for free $99. All right, so check out my previous videos and see if you want to make that decision. All right, so y'all be cool, and I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. All right, y'all.